Hello people, name's Zahri, and, well, this will be my first YouTube video, streaming a game of Madolches versus Scraps. And looking at it right now, you can all see I opened terribly. Well, maybe you don't know. Summarize, this Gelato here, useless. I mean, he's a 2100 beater with my field spell, but he's useless in hand right now. I have no means of proccing this effect, nothing. Looking at my opponent's hand, well, you'll see what happens. Dead Palooza right off the bat, Gelato out. And look at that. Look at that. Double Scrapyard, into the Summoner Monk. MST. And here I'm like, oh, okay, he can't possibly have a second one, that's just too lucky. But, no. Played that second Scrapyard. This is the part where I start descending into a slow spiral of depression, having lost my one means of staying in the game plausibly. If I lose that Gelato, I'm done. I can only stall. So, drawn to that second Veiler. Didn't help. And dude goes into a Scrap Archfiend. I mean, I could solemn it, but then he just gets a free 7. He'll probably go into a Scrap Chimera or something. And that's the thing about Scraps, I don't actually know all their effects offhand. I just know they proc off destruction. Mostly off the destruction by scrap effects. That's all I know about them. Field spell, though, really handy. I can't really play around it without just delaying the inevitable, per se. I have to stop him from proccing this thing no matter what. But, going on with the video. You can see I just kind of have to take what he throws at me, and I kind of luck out with the Bapple. Bapple, really good tech in Madolches. I don't see enough Madolche players using the damn thing. And he just keeps opening up like a mad god. Like I said, all I can do is stall. I mean, I could have solemned that, but I mean, why take the 2000 this early and get rid of a massive power play? Especially when I can just do it whenever he procs off the effect. I mean, I can Veiler it one more time, get him to keep getting rid of Scrapyards, or whatever he might draw. It's just nice. It's just nice. And this play into the Zephyros, into a Queen Dragon. I don't know if that Solemn there was an overreaction. I was just afraid of a Scrap Dragon coming soon, I guess, and, well, let's read what this thing does. Okay. Once per turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card to target one level 5 or higher Dragon-type monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target. If it cannot, you cannot attack this turn, and its effects are negated. Okay. So maybe a bit of an overreaction, but at the same time, I did not want to lose any ground with Bapple there. In the end, well, you'll see, it was kind of the right call. He just brought out his Scrap Chimera. All I can do to stall is just Veiler that too, and that goes all of my stall mechanics. And at this point, I just want to say I was very, very depressed. Just because this thing, more than anything, fucked me. I mean, field spell for sure, but I mean, I just can't stop his plays. I mean, I can stop his plays, but I can't keep his field clear. Moving on. And top deck into the heavens. You see here? Here. I was afraid of a Veiler like no other right here, but things just went on. Go into the Hoot for the Gelato. For the ticket, because I can just do that. Go into another Gelato for the field spell right now, after that's clear. Dude was pissed, though. Would not stop complaining about me just top decking and sacking him for the win, which kinda did, but I mean, like, had the turn around eventually, right? You saw my opening hand, 2 Veilers, the Palooza, not the Palooza. Well, yes, the Palooza, it was dead to start. The field spell, which got immediately wiped, and a dead Gelato. Not exactly fun times for a Madolche player. I was lucky to pull that. And off of this field, I mean, he did draw a bad card. From here, it goes downhill from here. Really, getting out of this, the only thing I could surmise being useful would probably be Heavy Storm and Dark Hole if one of them wasn't banned. So, hallelujah for me. Got lucky. He goes into the Scrap. Doesn't wipe anything else, knowing I can just kind of mop the floor with him next turn, really. No matter what he destroys, I mean, he's kind of dead. Got that Trap Hole for, just for reassurance. Read a TCG player article. It's the reason I'm trying it now. I mean, It's not a bad card per se. I mean, we lost a lot of just reactive summon prevention. Granted, against this deck, it would have been dead had Scrapyard still been around, but eh. And guy just surrenders right there. Game. So, it's my first cast. Fun times. I'll probably do a deck profile of my Madolche deck and just keep going from then on. Hope this starts as something fun, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Zahri, signing off. Bye-bye.